All right, y'all. We on part two of our back-to-back March Madness games from last night. I missed both of them, so I'm just not catching up on them. And I see we gonna have a good game coming up. We got Uconn versus UCS. Man, oh man, do I wish Juju was playing. Um, that is something I did want to see. UCS is still tough though. We can't all just depend on one player. UCS is still tough. They won their last game without him in Sweet 16. So yes, I know they got a freshman, I believe. I won't say it's this girl right back here. Could be wrong, but yeah, UCS is still tough. We know about Paige Beckers. We react to her on this channel before, and we know how she get. I don't gotta explain too much about her, but like I said, didn't watch this game. Don't know the scores. I know the outcome. I do know the outcome, but I don't know the score. I don't know what took place, so that's what we're gonna catch up on.
Stayed even-keeled emotionally, even without Juju Watkins, and we are underway in the Elite Eight in Spokane. Chen trying to take one all off and into the corner. Strong connects. Out of three. No hesitation from the freshman. Marshall unable to finish on the interior. Here's Beckers backing down, kicking out. Alfie thought better of it. Chen in the middle.
I'm telling you, they love that little mid range. The down pick, that mid range.
Mid-range short.
That's where Caitlin Chen is very good and very confident hitting.
Y'all got me react to this, not in full screen. Lord, I hope I did my last video like that. I think I did. Because I be tripping sometimes, I know.
Here's Marshall. Hit a couple of big mid-range jumpers in the second half the other night. Iriafin finishes on a great delivery from Marshall. For Chen. Fudd spinning, couldn't finish it, and Marshall snatches that one down, and again, getting it down the floor, this time successfully. Iriafin kicks it out. Marshall putting it on the deck and laying it in.
You love when the bigs get active down there. We love to see that. Still a close game so far. I know it just started, but
Any whistles, USC with two players at the scorer's table.
Fudd short, and Kennedy Smith the rebound. Smith launches, knocked away, but controlled by Marshall. Marshall.
We love post moves. What's on there? I think they said Marshall. We're gonna keep an eye on her. I know Kennedy Smith is the freshman that's like next up too. So we know two people to watch out for.
Through and finishes. Alfie can hit the mid-range. USC's also done a great job limiting the touches for Beckers thus far. Here's Smith cupping around and it knocked out of bounds.
That was a great look for Avery Howell in the corner out of bounds play.
Beckers dishes poked away by Smith. Here's Howell evading Beckers. Iriafin. Directing traffic. Guarded by Strong. Kiki fading and hitting.
How about Iriafin?
The Elite Eight.
Yeah, she's just telling her guard, get out of here. I want to go one-on-one. Goes over that right shoulder. The fade, impossible. USC wants to play. The faster, the better.
Wapo gives it up. Iriafin knocks it down.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Kiki has the stroke.
And UCS up. I won't stop playing.
It has missed its last six. Paige Beckers trying to get a touch in the post. Strong again from deep. What a big shot from Sarah Strong.
This young woman is a freshman, and she looks like she's been here before, even though she's never been in this moment before.
There's the #1 recruit this past year. Spud comes over to steal and is fouled. And still have one who demands a double or a triple team like Kiki Iriafin. Thus far, Kiki has been very good here in the Elite Eight. And Strong hits again. Winner advances to the Final Four. Beckers another.
Shut up, Paige.
Big steal. Here comes Beckers with numbers. Strong connects again. Sarah Strong with 10 in the corner.
One thing about 10's got all 10. Who is this? Sarah Strong, number 21. But one thing about Gino ain't going for none of that. They was down by a few, but like I said, Gino is not going.
Again, Sarah Strong with 10 in the quarter.
Don't pass up shots, and that mindset has carried into this game right now.
Such a great point. Alias Beckers gets on the board. Looking inside to Smith, who got great position, couldn't finish. Iriafin trying to grab the rebound. Marshall.
Shit, Marshall nice too with it down low. What they talking about?
Banks it in. Beckers eyeing up Marshall. Fakes the three. Wanted to dish it. Still plenty of time. Strong spin.
Oh, let me make sure she made it first. Yeah, she may not be talking now because we love the bag work. We love low post bag work over here. Shout out Sarah Strong.
Finishing. Sarah Strong's a ballerina.
Ryan Rucco, Sarah Strong here, everything.
Spin cycle.
But the 2-2 goes in. Look at the footwork.
Freshman to ever top 600 points.
Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad. Had to get a phone call right quick.
The legend Maya Moore is the other. Smith can't hit the jumper. Here's Arnold dashing in.
Oh, yeah, it looks like UConn got a complete team over here. Low post, Sarah Strong cutting up. You know we got Hayes. Shit, ain't gonna be hard. I don't know my favorites in women. I won't say South Carolina, but UConn like that too. I won't say UConn. UConn beat UConn beat the sleeves off Carolina. So I might have to change the UConn. But there's just one game though. All it takes is one game to shake back basketball.
Side and finishing. That is KK Arnold's game. Bud fakes the three. Bud kicks to Strong. Another three. You bet.
And she could shoot too. Hey, let me keep an eye out. And she could shoot. Bad work get me, but you could pop out and take a shot too. Oh yeah. She one of the ones.
Sarah Strong sizzling in Spokane.
Sarah Strong.
And she not only can she shoot, she is 3 for 3 from 3-point range.
And the way she's shooting is these have been contested shots. Rhea Marshall, a terrific shot blocker right there.
Marshall on the other end gets a much-needed bucket for USC.
You know, my Achilles, I love the fried food, but she is lean, she is mobile, and you have seen her produce.
Beckers on the other end, finishes plus the...
Like I said, we love that hot mic too. I heard you, Paige. I heard you.
And then the flex from Paige Beckers, who has a chance for three.
Defensively, USC has done a really good job of being physical.
They knew the camera knew what to do. Block Paige mouth because we heard you, Paige.
Stopping, diving, got blocked by Smith. What a defender. Kennedy Smith is the freshman. He's one of the top-rated recruits in the country heading into this year. And a big bucket there from Kaylee Heckel. Here's Beckers. Nice look, Strong. Gets denied by Smith. Looking to dump it inside. Marshall has it stripped. Beckers comes up with it. Good hands from Strong. Chen to the rim.
She's trying to turn defense into offense. A beautiful bounce pass from Paige Beckers leads Caitlin Shea.
Foul that was called on the Smith attempt was number 2 on Ashlyn Shade. A key reserve for Connecticut goes to the bench. Marshall center of the lane. Flips it in. The lead for Connecticut down to 5.
Rhea Marshall 6'4" and long. And what a terrific pass by Kiki Iriafin. And
who was 3 for 3 from deep. Hasn't scored in a while now. Smith back ironing off. Strong, another rebound.
Damn, foul? Man.
Is her 8th of the half. Chen zipping up the floor. Chen all the way.
Oh, so now we got Paige, Sarah Strong, Chen, We saw Chin a little bit last game too. Don't act like we didn't see that.
For two.
Finisher when she gets any.
Oh, let me make sure this video recording, y'all. I'm sorry. I be so scared because I don't. Man, I had a good video for y'all yesterday. I pressed record and everything. And it's even in my draft, but it just stopped after I pressed record. I don't know if I double clicked it. But I saw it record, but I don't know what. But enough yapping.
Anywhere in the paint area.
Her being unafraid was something Gino Auriemma emphasized to us this morning at shoot-around. Hackle, what a spin. Couldn't quite finish it. Rebound number 9 for Strong. Here comes Chen. Chen off one leg. Banks it in.
That's tough. That's tough, Chin.
Foul. How about Caitlin Chen, the Princeton transfer?
Kezi, go left, blow by, and one.
2-for-1 opportunity for Connecticut. That's not usually a focus, though, in the collegiate game. Becker's a 3. You bet! Ten for Paige Beckers, largest lead for Connecticut. What a tough bucket. Kennedy Smith.
And Uconn up by 11 right now. That's not what you want to see. Because when they go, we seen when they go up, it's hard to catch back up with them.
Storming inside. Beckers letting the clock wind here. Strong turns, dishes, Beckers again! What a finish to the first half for Paige Beckers in Uconn.
Can move her feet, has used her physicality beautifully here against Paige Beckers.
Strong will take.
Yeah, somebody give me her draft stock. What's her classification? What's her rankings? Draft stock. We need all that. We need that.
Hit from 3. USC 0 for 6 now from 3. Chen gets denied. What a block from Von.
And the game's starting to get ugly a little bit.
Often has the 0 for so far. Von Olaf at a 3 is good. A much-needed one for the Trojans.
She goes under the Rhea Marshall screen. Von Olhoffen just pulls the ball right back.
Hit 3 early jumpers. Doesn't have a field goal since. Beckers will fire. And hit from 3. Paige Beckers has been dialed in from deep.
The rest of the team been so good. I feel like this is like Paige's third bucket.
8.
Never mind. I don't know where the rest of 12 or 14 points came from, but they in there.
Team for Beckers. She's 3 of 4 from downtown as Von Olhoffen able to finish through the contact.
Paige Beckers has a 6'4" shot blocker, switching out onto her, closing out.
Beckers trying to take out. Paige Beckers has another bucket.
The WNBA gonna be so good this season. I hope I can react to them. React to that game. I'm pretty sure you probably can. But we gonna find out. It's gonna be tough this year. I can't wait.
And then how about a little pull-up midi?
Iria Finn can't get that to drop. Akunwafo the rebound, and Heckel able to serve it in the paint. We talked about as well, Rebecca, the way she's had success when Smith went to the bench with her 3rd foul. Strong waits and finishes Sarah Strong. A 20-point night for the freshman in this Elite 8 matchup.
She's a freshman. Yeah. Paige leaving, but shit, the next step already there. Backup plan is already not even backup plan. What's the word I want to use? Man. You know, just like when Michael Jordan retired and LeBron came to the league. Y'all know what I'm trying to use? Generational. Yeah, we just gonna go with that. They already got their generational replacement.
Out of the timeout, Gino Auriemma runs a set to get a screen for Sarah Strong going towards the rim.
Iria Finn. Off to Samuels. Smith hawked in the corner by Arnold Smith. Oh, what a euro.
Okay. Skull still down by 14, but shit. We still appreciate buckets.
Finish from Kennedy Smith.
That woman is so talented. It's going to be so fun.
Beckers, not that time. Brady the rebound.
To watch Smith, the strength she has. She can hit from deep. Look at that. Just swimming, stepping, finishing.
Marshall hits the jumper, and USC making a little push here.
No player more important to her team's success than Juju.
As Page comes up with an outstanding rejection. And now comes up.
No player more important to her team's success than Juju.
As Page comes up with an outstanding rejection. A 9-0 USC run. Casey Fudd 0 for 13 on the season against USC. Von Olofsen barges in and flips it home.
Oh, hey, it's a game. I promise y'all, ESPN and stuff like that. I know it's ain't even ESPN. They'll just skip past the good parts. How they came back, you just see they came back.
On the season against USC, Von Olofsen barges in and flips it home. How about the finish to the third for USC? An 11-0 burst, and it's a 5-point game. Meanwhile, Aubrey Griffin getting minutes here for Connecticut. Fudd a three. It is good, and AZ Fudd is finally on the board in the Elite Eight.
How she gets open.
Rough night at the office.
Cross screen, elevator screen. Defender can't get through.
Beckers with 5 to shoot. Beckers leaning and hitting. Paige Beckers with 22 points. USC having trouble getting it in, and it's stolen. Here's Griffin kicking out.
You see Gino Auriemma on the sideline. The last couple of possessions, he has orchestrated. He wants the two-player game.
Beckers, you
UConn did that for just like the views and stuff. Make the game a little close just to take the roof back off.
Paige Beckers told us that pick and roll with Sarah Strong. It is such a safety net for them now as a team when they need a bucket. Strong the deflection and steal. But another three. Is good.
Just a great little handoff from Paige Beckers.
But kept shooting, got hot, and had a monster second half for Connecticut. In this game, has hit 2 big threes after starting the game 0 for 9 from the floor.
And some of them plays drawn up out of timeouts when she hadn't yet made one.
Beckers, 2 more for Pitt.
I'm gonna start pulling up mid-ranges now because I see that's the thing. That's the go-to right there. Pull up mid-ranges.
Beckers has it knocked away. Fudd goes back door and lays it in. Howell lets it fly. Can't hit. Marshall underneath. Couldn't flip it in. Trying to find space. Could not. Marshall ramming in and banking it up.
Marshall earning respect out here though. They might be down, but Marshall doing what she gotta do.
Rhea Marshall now with 23. Fakes the handoff. Chen coming around. 7 to shoot. Chen lays it in. Plus the foul.
That's the dagger. That's the dagger. 2 minutes left.
A chance for 3 for Caitlin Chen.
The buckets that Caitlin Chen has had today and the timing.
Under 1:30 to go. 10-point Uconn lead. Strong.
She ain't dribbling. She ain't doing no crossovers and all that. Just work. Off ball, on ball, it'll work.
To Chen. To the cup.
I think Sarah Strong's the best passing big from the 4 spot in the country. All of those years until this season, UConn.
24 Final Four appearances is wild, though. Shout out Gino. I don't know if they all with Gino. If they is, that's even more incredible. Like, damn.
Decimated by injury.
Howell connects on a 3. Single-digit deficit. Beckers. It gets stolen by Kennedy Smith. Howell will launch and hit from 3. 5 seconds remaining. And the Connecticut Huskies are headed to a...
UCS, They came back in the third a little bit, but looked like it was just bad from the start. Shout out to UConn 20. I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna be the 24th right here. But yeah, and looking at the LSU game yesterday, I believe UCLA will play UConn now, and Texas gonna play South Carolina. I think they Friday, so this is gonna be a good one. We're gonna catch up on that, and yeah, college basketball season almost over. I wish I started reacting to these games like middle of the season and stuff, but we'll know what to do next year. And I'll catch y'all later. I'll catch y'all this weekend with this type of content. I'm gonna get y'all some more stuff out today. All right, I'll catch y'all later.